day 2, and today we're going to be doing the second half of the stud wall. We're going to build it on the ground first, and then Jason's going to make some sort of pulley systems with the pulleys that we've already got in the shed, and then we're going to try and hoist it all the way up. The wood's wet, so it's going to be interesting. And Amanda is going to finish off the flooring, and that's pretty much today's mission.
Yay!
Yeah.
What are you doing over there? Oh my gosh, look, they're all screwed down.
We didn't ruin you too much yesterday. Voluntarily came back.
I bought you food.
Ooh, thank you. Yum. I was actually hungry, but I didn't want to stop. Thank you for that.
It's alright, I thought you'd be hungry.
Yeah.
So this floorboard is a bit.
It's gonna hit the post.
Yeah.
Bikini top. Slow-mo it.
You don't usually see that.
We should do it. This is a joke.
Perfect. Chanel and Jason are laying out the studs for the second part of the wall, and then Chanel will be nailing these together.
I think I'm getting quite the hang of this building thing now.
Good. Just try not to nail it to the floor.
I carry on with gluing and screwing the floor down. Chanel's just nailing in the top plate for the second section of wall. Now we're just adding in the nogs.
I think I nailed in my nog measurer.
I think you well and truly nailed it.
Oh no.
Nice and tight.
It's just nice and snug,
Nice
mate.
and snug.
So now the wall's built, and we're just going to lean it up against this wall until we're ready to hoist it into position. There were heaps of pulleys attached to the roof of this Woolshed, so Jason's just removing them so that we can attach them in the right position.
Now, I've got nothing to hang on to.
Can you get down?
How many pulleys have we got now?
Get down!
I've got 1, 2 ladder.
I'm kind of freaking out because Jason's standing on a wooden box on top of the platform, trying to get this pulley off the roof, and I've got nothing to hold on to him with. We ran out of screws and we needed a strong rope, so we sent Chanel out shopping to get those things, and I continued putting down the floor panels and using as many screws as I had left to hold those into position until Chanel got back. Now it's time to attach those pulleys to the roof. Chanel got a 20-metre rope, which is strong enough to hoist the wall panel into position. So Jason's just getting up onto the wall and feeding the rope through, and I'm at the bottom feeding it through the other pulley, which is attached to the wall panel. The rope is fed through the top and the bottom pulleys several times before it's ready to be hoisted into position.
You both girls are going to have to give us a hand up. want, at the moment, you just want to lift that. Yeah. Actually, no, just lift it up. We'll see if we can get, because it's got so much strength. Tuck your bum. Tuck it around your bum and actually sit on it. Right? And what you do is grab that one together with that one, right? And then you sit on it. Come on.
Did you want to swap?
I'm on it.
Did you want to swap?
Sit. Sit. Sit.
It was not easy going, and we had a few words sometimes, almost to the top of the other wall, but it was a really tight squeeze, so we had to keep pulling out the side that Chanel was working on, because it kept jamming against the wall, and then it was jamming against a bolt on the other side. So Jason was pulling it out from that side, and we were trying to pull out the other section. I kept pushing from one side and Jason was pulling, and Chanel was pulling on the pulley rope.
Oh my god.
Amanda?
Yes.
Can you take that webbing that's there, pull it through, tie it to that big post over there?
So I tied off the webbing rope and the pulley ropes, and I secured the other webbing rope so that if the panel was to fall, at least it would be held by the webbing ropes. We sort of figured if we could get it level and in line with the top of the bottom section of wall, then we should be able to slide it across and move it into position. This was proving quite difficult to do because the clearance was really tight and it was hitting the top and it wouldn't move. It was quite jammed. This is when we realised that the clearance was just too tight, and we reluctantly lowered the whole section down to trim it. It came down really easily.
No. Okay, anyway. It's back on the ground. We attempted to lift it up and Jason's measurements were too spot on.
We were exhausted after this, so we decided that that was about all we were going to do for the night.